Hello, everyone. This is Dr. and Master Rulin. I'm so delighted to be here with you and on this Facebook live event, the Tao Science. So today we're going to talk about how how to gain great success and really move forward with our lives. So I want to also first welcome each one of you. I just saw Brian and C just join us, and Brian Water just join us, and Tess Femico Brackets just joined us. So hi, how are you? So happy you just joined us on this Facebook Live. And so there's more people are just joining us today now. And there's so much going on in our lives nowadays. And so it is very good, very important to have good, to really, I just realized, lately realized so important to have good habits. And especially when your life take on a different level, you need to have new habits. Just want to also welcome you, Kathleen Monahan, just joined us. So why is that? I remember, I was doing the science before, and later I become, started to do the business. And I realized there's so much new things for me to learn. There's new habits for me to have. Like when doing the science, life is so simple. I only have one question to think about, how to solve the Grand Unification Theory. So that's all I need to think about. I don't need to have a diary, I don't need to really to have lists of things I need to do in that day, because that's the only thing I need to think about. So when you're doing business, when I start to do business, I realized, wow, there's so much things for me to learn, so much things for me to keep track. So I started to have a calendar, or starting to have appointment book, and also have plan for the day. So so for different things we need to do, we need to have different habits. And also, anyone of you have any questions about today you would like to talk about? And so feel free. So Paula Paula just joined us. And, thank you, Paula, for sharing the Facebook Live. And anyone welcome you to share this Facebook Live. And just saw Brian Waller, he said, I just had a surgery this morning. Thank you, everyone who sent blessings and was looking forward to this class. Hi, Brian. Oh, yeah, blessings for your surgery. And then we will, in the end, maybe give you a blessing for your surgery, and so you can recover better. Thank you for your presence. Thank you. So one of the most successful, one of the habits all the successful people have, which I want to also talk from Tao Science point of view, why this habit is important for all of us to succeed. Literally, they said it's like all the successful people have this amazing habits. This habit is that you get up, trying to get up early in the morning and then have a morning ritual. And, literally, that's what I have I read about this, and then I think about it all my life. That's how I did it. I think there's one thing, people think I'm successful. When I was little, people think I'm successful. When I grow, older, and people think I'm successful. But I never thought I am smarter, or actually I thought both my sister and brother, they're smarter than me. But one of the things I really did, I like to get up early and then have my morning ritual. So why is that? Why this is so important? There's a saying in Chinese, everything So the most important time of the day is in the morning. In China, the farmers, they get up early in the morning, even before the sunrise, because when it's just starting to get have light, and the farmers will get up, and they will first go to work. After work, and then they come back home to eat their breakfast. That's almost all the farmers have that habit. That's how they can ensure they have a good harvest. So that is a natural rhythm for in the nature's rhythm. Nature, one of the highest Tao wisdom is follow nature's way. So we need to follow nature's way. If we go against nature's way, guess what? We are wasting our Shen Qi Jing. We're wasting our information, and we're gaining negative information, and we're wasting our energy and matter. So one of the things we're going to talk about, talking about in Tao Science, is really trying to preserve our Shen Qi Jing. Because when each one of us, when we are born, we've been given certain amount of Shen Qi Jing, which is information, positive information, and positive energy and positive matter. So positive information, positive energy, and positive matter is called Yuan Shen, Yuan Jing, and Yuan Qi, which means original Shen, original soul. We talk about original soul, but the original soul, heart, and mind. And the Yuan Qi is the original energy, and the Yuan Jing is original matter. So when we were born, we are born with karma. Some of the karma, which is our our Shishan has two parts. One part is from our own soul, our reincarnation soul. So and then one part is from our parents' soul, that ancestral soul. So our Shishan actually contains two parts. And then we have Yuan Shen. Yuan Shen is the original soul, heart, mind, and original energy and original matter. So during our life, and because of our ignorance, we do not know how to preserve our original, the positive information, energy, and matter. And we actually, even we think we're doing good things, we think we accumulate positive information, but we are wasting so much our original energy and original matter, and also original Shen, and original energy and original matter, and also we create negative information, and then that's how we have to transition. We have to reincarnate. We cannot use this life. We have to learn to go further in our journey. So preserve our energy, original energy, and preserve our original matter is one of the most important goal of the spiritual and physical life. So how to do it? It takes the science. Tao Science can teach you how exactly to do it, the different ways to do it. Because if you cannot do it, you cannot succeed in life. You cannot succeed in your spiritual journey. Actually, the whole spiritual journey is to cultivate, your Shen, your soul, heart, mind, and cultivate your energy and matter so that you can reach the highest level of the energy, matter, and also information. So you can gain the highest freedom, abilities. The highest freedom means that you think of something, you can make it happen. You can be whatever you want to be. You can be, you can do whatever you want to do. So that is a freedom. And not necessarily, not necessarily you will do, actually you are, when you get to that state, you will be, one with the whole creation. And you're participating with all the creations. And this kind of state, the ultimate wisdom, ultimate freedom, ultimate power, and it's possible for everyone and everybody. And this kind of practice can become so clear for everybody to understand and for everybody to learn. Completely understand it, completely have a complete, very clear blueprint so you can follow and you can reach it. So that is the beauty of Tao Science. In the past, you will learn from a master for many years. You maybe understand a little bit because it's very difficult. It's not like teacher don't want to teach you. It's actually not. Teacher want to give you as much as possible. It's just if your state is so low, even teacher tells you, you don't understand. Because to understand those deep wisdom, it takes you get into a higher consciousness. And if we do not, and then to get to higher consciousness, it takes so many years of dedicated practice, and also have amazing virtue, amazing amazing virtue to support it, in every possible way. If you don't have that, it will not happen to you. You would not even see the wisdom why you should do it. You actually enjoy, being in the suffering. You don't even know it is suffering. So it's like, like most people, they are suffering. They don't even know they're suffering. You don't even think it's necessary to do those practices. And so Tao Science can help everybody to realize, wow, I have this amazing potential, and this is how I can reach that. It's so easy. We can all do it. As long as we put energy, as long as we just start practicing it, everybody can do it. Everybody can do it. So that's the beauty for Tao Science. When I, when I finally, go through the purification and go through the, with the Master Sha's download and guidance, and with the assistance of Tao Science committees or the Buddhas, saints, God, creators come and helping me to understand this deepest wisdom. I suddenly realized, wow, everybody can do this. And that is the compassion from the Creator. So that it wants us all become the creator that we meant to be, rather than suffer and rather than think we need to live in a very low existence, low level of existence. So, and to really reach that, so Tao Science, one of the things is we really also need to pay attention to the matter. A lot of people in the spiritual journey, they think, oh, I just need to get in the spiritual state, just always be happy, and neglect the physical existence. That is actually not the spiritual practice. That is not. Spiritual practice is to cultivate our soul, our heart, and our mind, and our energy and our matter to the highest state. And how to reach that, it's a whole science. It is a whole program. So that was Tao Science teach us. So we will go through this one habit. I think it will have, benefits all of us is get up early, follow the nature's way, and then do have a morning ritual. This morning ritual, I'm suggesting, give you some suggestions. This morning ritual, a lot of us, we get up, we do our spiritual practice, and I congratulate you already doing that, amazing. And also I want to further give you some suggestions. One of the things, all of us, we have been doing, forgiveness practice, which is extremely important, because we realize whatever challenge we have in our life, whatever it is, whatever you think is other people's fault, whatever that is, it is something we can improve. So whatever challenge in our life, we look at ourselves first. So we do forgiveness practice first. So the second one is that we also, in just to forgiveness practice, it's just actually 20%. It's not, maybe even less, maybe 10%, because more important, so it is your own, you have something in yourself was not correct. So, and then next step, 10 to 20% that you realize is your fault, right? And then another is to realize you need to change the reason, this mistake or challenge in your life is to help you to uplift your soul, heart, and mind. So what things you can uplift in your soul, your heart, and mind? So the soul, remember, is information. What is the message we're telling ourselves and telling others? So if we have challenge in our life, because we have been telling ourselves and others some negative information, so we need to change that information. So one of the very important morning ritual is to affirmation. So you can actually, the first thing I would suggest is to meditate. Usually, actually, I tell you what I do. What I do is, maybe I just share you what I do. What I do is actually, I get out and I got the water and tea, flowers, and I bring to my altar, and then I put there and I bow down. I bow down to my teacher, and I bow down to Divine and Tao, to Tao Science committees, and to all my shifus, all my heavens teams, and to all beings. So I bow down to them, and I do a ritual. I bow down maybe sometimes 10,000 times, sometimes 1,000 times, just to show my greatest gratitude, and I also ask them to guide me in the day. Remember, we are not the creator. We are just channeling, right? And all the power, all the matter, all the energy, and all the wisdom is come from Divine and Tao and from the teacher. And teacher is a channel for Divine and Tao. We have to really look at teacher like that. Look at teacher as Divine and Tao. If we cannot do that, we cannot gain the fastest growth. Because teacher really take on the responsibility to guide you so that you can grow. So teacher's guidance is from Divine and Tao. Because we are, because we're still at a low level in the beginning, so the teacher have already gone through all the purifications. So the teacher will take on responsibility to guide you. So the best students, the very smartest students is to really treat the teacher as a Divine and Tao. I have learned this through the hard way. So I really recommend you to do this. And I have been, emphasize this a lot because I have learned this hard way. Every time I treat Master Sha and the teacher as a Divine Tao, I benefit so much. And the time I am not, That's how I slow down my own growth. It's not I did anything harm to Master Sha. He's unconditional, selfless servant, right? Nobody can harm him. It is just we are ourselves suffered, So now I bow down to a teacher and bow down to divine Tao, and then I just meditate. Of course, when I bow down to an invocation and then apologize, and then I just meditate, and then divine Tao was telling me. So the invocation was very good for the forgiveness practice, and also invocation, and the invocation is very important. You tell yourself what's your highest, and tell yourself you are the highest, because in divine and Tao, in the teacher's eyes, you are the highest. So you have to get into that. So if you do not have the confidence in yourself, get into the habit of have the confidence, then you cannot manifest that either. So do the invocation and give yourself the highest message. So, and then you meditate. You just, either bow down or just meditate. Both are good, or doing both. Meditate, remember we said, meditate, you just go within yourself. Just observe everything. Just, open the heart. What is open the heart? Yes, we did the invocation, which is the soul power. And next one, we use the heart power. What is heart power? In the Tao Science course, we teach is heart power, just observe, just to feel, just receive, without any condition. Some people say, oh, I want to receive this, but I don't want to receive that. And the heart power, actually, no, you just receive, because all is vibration, all is energy, and matter. Don't discriminate. You just observe. Just observe, just mindful and be aware. People call it mindful, but it's really, I call it awareness. Just heartfulness. Just to watch, and just feel, or just to observe. And don't judge, don't discriminate, and just observe. If you just observe and just feel and experience it, and then you will receive the message. Even the most painful thing, most difficult things, you just observe, and then you will find out a lot of, then you can receive many amazing insights and things you need to do, and you just write down this. You're just going to write down. If you don't get a message, just ask what the 3 things you need to do that day, or 5 things, and you write it down. So if you do this, and of course you add other, things, in your ritual, what you think is the most potent, what you need to do. Sometimes you just meditate and you'll be guided to all kind of things. Sometimes, I add up the whole morning stay on my altar, because I was keep receiving messages, and I started to do it just right on my altar. And the whole morning is gone. But I got so much done. All the inspirations, it's just amazing things. So if you can really just do this, you'll be so successful. I was thinking about all these years, I got my PhD, and then later I studied business. Literally, when I started a business, I literally know nothing. I never worked in my whole life. I literally know nothing. And all I did is really just in the morning, I get up, get up in the morning and just trying to find out what I need to do. And then I would just do it. And I don't even work hard, actually. I always, keep at my hours, just 8 hours. I never, I don't work hard. And at that time, I don't even know how to work hard at the business, And so I just, I receive some information, I just do it. And also have confidence. I just did it, and in the end, I was very successful. So you just do it. So most important thing, just It's just really start in the morning right away. Give yourself the highest message, and then just open your heart and receive, and give your greatest gratitude and bow down to divine and the Tao, because all come from them. So if you just do these few things, you can be so successful. Many success going to run into you every day. Yes, you can do this. Okay, I want to give you a blessing so that you can all do have good habit to harvest the amazing success, abundance, love, loving relationships, flourishing in every aspect of your life, every day, every moment. Okay, so please share this episode with everyone, all your friends and family, and bring people to the to our Facebook and share the classes about the Tao Science course. And this is going to the course is so amazing. I'm learning so much, so I encourage all of you to take this course. Please don't delay it. It's really like you cannot afford to delay, really. Why wait? I feel like I'm not embracing enough. I want to embrace more. Every day I was like in my altar, I got so much message to embrace it all, and the divine telling me so much to do to bring this course to humanity. Divine billions telling me billions of people waiting for this. This is really humanity waiting for billions of years. So don't wait again. So spread it, and take this course and tell all your friends, family, take this course. Tell all the students, take this course. And this course is a hope for humanity. It truly is. This is a message I got. I cannot conceal it. I have to share with you. I know it sounds so big, but it's not. Our teacher told us a long time ago, Tao Science creates a new era. Tao Science creates a new era. So each one of you on the call, you are helping to create you are participating, we are together creating this new era. So step up and tell your friends, tell your family about this course, and share Facebook events with them. I thank you so much for being here with me. I cannot thank you enough. Let's work together to fulfill our tasks and step into a higher level of existence to gain the ultimate freedom. Yes, we can do this. We really can. I know we can. So I'll give you the blessing. So close your eyes, and also for Brian, hope you recover faster. Remember the secrets from Tao Science, the soul power. Give yourself the highest information you can recover very quickly. All your Shen Qi Jing, whether heaven, Mother Earth, and Tao and Divine, sending so much nectars and nutrients to help you to recover so quickly. And also open your heart to feel this nourishment from Divine and the Tao, to receive it. And also use your mind. Find out, what these thoughts will enhance your soul, will help you fulfill the highest potential, fulfill your life purpose. In Tao Science, the life purpose is to increase the positive information, which means builds connection and order. Master Sha's spiritual words is the purpose of life is to serve. The serve is to help others happier and healthier. So in scientific words, is in Tao Science, is the purpose of life is to increase the positive energy, which is the connection and order. It's the same thing. It's just different words. Okay? And to reach the divine. So So the divine has the highest, positive information, but Tao is even much, much above, it's beyond our words, basically, beyond our comprehension. So sending you a blessing to, so use the mind, decide, to judge, actually, don't judging other people, oh, she's not good, don't do those kind of judgment. That is negative judgment, right? Those judgment is cause separation. You want your judgment, make sure you're doing the right action. That is, or doing, thinking the right things, speaking the right things, and smelling the right things, tasting the right things, and doing the right things. What is the right thing? Anything that increase the connection and order. So this is very scientific, very, very specific. What is love? Love is to increase the connection and order. What is service? Is to increase connection and order. If you cannot do this, you might be doing the negative service. Literally, I see people, they think they're doing positive service, they're doing negative service. And they're losing virtue. What can you do? It's so sad to see, but it happens for many people. And before you know it, they get lost. They make big mistakes. And it creates so much suffering for themselves and for others. So it's important. So I'm so glad, Tao Science make it so clear and so simple. It completely makes sense, isn't it? And make it very specific, because everybody, if you think something about love, everybody has their own idea about what love. And, everybody has their own idea about love. And because your karma, whatever idea you have might not be the highest. It might even do damage to you. So that's why Tao Science is so important for humanity. So important. I become more and more realize how important it is. So I want to give you a blessing. Okay, so so use your soul, heart, mind, and powers, and Tao Science will empower you how to use them. And those are the highest treasures, what you have within you is the highest treasures. If you just know what you have become the most powerful person. It's right within you. You need to know wisdom, how to use your power. Many of us, including myself, we use our power for the negative. Actually, it's true. Otherwise, we'll not be here learning things. So that's why learning Tao Science is like absolutely essential for everybody. For everybody. So take the Tao Science course and really go deep into the Tao Science course. There's no limit. I'm so glad I'm teaching it because I feel like every day I learn a little bit more. Okay, I give you a blessing to have a good habit every day, make a lot of progress in your life. And actually, I'm thinking I'm going to trace the Master Sha's calligraphy. It's called Tao Science, Create New Era. So we can chant together with me. Tao Science creates new era. Tao Science creates new era. How? So I will do a soul song for you to show my greatest love and appreciation to you. Ya yo, hey yo, yo. Ya yo, hey ya, yo. Ya yo, hey ya, yo. Ya yo, hey ya, yo. So I wish you all have the greatest success in every aspect of your life, because you really deserve it, and because humanity and Mother Earth really needs your success, needs you to step up to become your highest, so that you can serve humanity and also at the highest. So start with have a good habit. Every day has an amazing morning ritual, and receive the divine's blessing and divine's message for you. And when you follow that, the success will follow you everywhere. I love you so much. I'm so honored to be with you. Thank you so much for your divine presence. I'm so grateful. I love you so much, and I'm looking forward to see you this Thursday at the same time. Love you, love you, love you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Gong song, gong song, gong song. Love you so much. Bye.